Being the only female in the 3-6 Mafia, how did you feel in that group, being the only female?
I felt bossy and strong and tomboy as fuck. I was like one of the guys, I used to get them niggas dick sucked. Like all the girls would want to fuck me. The girls would want to fuck me, and I'd be like, girl, you can suck his dick, it's okay. They'd be like, Gangsta, you said I can suck your dick. I'd be like, girl,
like, that is so
let me
real.
see, girl, let me see you do that.
Yeah, hey, you already know what that means, right?
That's right.
We about to bring up Miss Yale Ho.
Oh yeah, that hoe's about to go down. Hey, bring to the party and bullshit platform right now today. I want y'all to give it up and make noise for my girl, Miss Lola, aka Gangsta Boo, the first lady of 3-6 Mafia.
Yo.
Shot!
Come on.
I'm ready to shot. Representative. Should I have my face up on it?
Oh, it's the new shit.
Fucking
It's the new shit. Okay.
My girls are right here too.
Cop the latest bitch. Proof that shit. Fuck your shoes. I'm a gangster bitch. Ripping the six. Then pick you up in the Uber. Smoking on some thumb. Trying at the pump. Niggas ain't fucking with Trump. House be full of the monks. I am the shit. Google me pulling shit. It's gon' say that I've been getting money since the 90s.
Come on, let's go out here. Let's go out here, y'all. Come on out here.
Bitches is behind me.
On me, I'm my no-do. Fuck them, I don't trust them. I don't love you, ho. I don't love you, ho. All these niggas either don't come around my way. If you ain't got paid, I'm saying like you might as well be. Get the fuck out my face, cause I do not play, not even the radio, ho. Letting you look at yourself. This what they paying me for. You better check my MO, bitch. It's gonna say that I've been getting money since the 90s. Keep that pressure on they neck, I wish you would try me. Call me Young Juicy J, you bitches is behind me. Up in success in here with Mafia, where you can find me. Did a show in the Bronx. How about that?
Man, hey, I seen you get back with Juicy J, man. Is it real? I know.
Well, Juicy, I never like get back with. They always my family, so you know I come from the land of 3-6. For those that don't know, I'm Gangsta Boo, the first lady of 3-6 Mafia. I started out with them. It was 6 people. I was one of the 6. Then you know, dismembered, kind of like the Temptations and shit. You know how that go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did a tour together like a couple years ago though when we did the Mafia 6. That was actually with Paul. But yeah, me and Juicy still cordial, Project Pat, all of them. I support everything that they're doing because that's a brand that I'm a part of. So it ain't never no shade, but I'm just doing my own thing right now, Gangsta Boo, you know?
So will we ever see you guys collaborate again?
Well, yeah, but the thing is, it was 6 people, 2 members are dead.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, rest in peace, Lord Infamous and Kusa, nigga. But yeah, everybody's doing their own individual thing. Juicy doing his thing, Paul doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. It's like we grew up together, so it's not like we have to literally like die together. You
Yeah,
feel
but that's
me?
how people treat you though, right?
It's so weird. It's like we're all individual artists. I came in as a solo artist, so.
Right.
But I'm very happy that's still a brand I'm up under. I don't have no fucking complaints. We're innovators. We went gold and platinum a long time ago, and it's still a culture and a movement that's still going on right now. And the sound that's now was in us years ago, so it feels good. It's not nothing bad to say. So.
Well, you know what the season is right now. Everybody doing their biopics and whatnot.
What's that? Oh, biopics.
Biopics, and you know.
I saw Juicy say something about that on the interview.
Yeah.
As long as I could play me. Don't look Kim me, goddammit.
Yeah. Who you say you gonna play yourself?
I said as long as they let me play me, don't look Kim me.
Don't little Kim.
Remember
her.
they didn't like Kim didn't like the one that portrayed
True.
her.
But
Don't do
look
me.
what happened to the girl that played Lil' Kim.
I don't know what happened
She
to
on
her.
Power.
Oh. Well,
She on Power.
Well, that's even
That's
worse,
Tasha.
goddammit.
Come
Kim
on,
ain't
now.
on Power, so don't look Kim me. Use me so I can be on Power. Now I'm just playing. Shit.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. Like right now, we're still kind of alive, thank God, the most of us. So I don't know. Just whatever happens. I'm just moving forward and doing my own thing. Like I was on tour, Run the Jewels. I work with them a lot, so I'm just focusing on shit
Run the
like
Jewels,
that.
man. Yo, they snuck up on Killer Mike. Snuck up on us with
Killer
that.
Mike snuck up, didn't he?
What?
I got a show with them on Friday actually at the Meadows Festival. We performing at the festival. I do a lot of festival crowds and shows with them and shit like that. I was on tour with them for like 2.5 months early this year, from like January I think to March.
Word.
So you stay busy.
I consider I stay busy. Sometimes I relax at home. I live in LA, so the beaches and the weed kind of give me a little lazy now and then. And you know, I'm older and I have other businesses as well. So music is not just like everything I have going on, but it's a part of me, is who I am. So I do it when I can.
What other businesses do you have going on?
I'm into real estate. We rent out RVs and stuff like that, me and my partner. You know, I got all kind of other stuff. So yeah, we got a house in LA and shit, and you know, I'm trying to break into the weed industry. I got a blog, a show I'm working on called Blazed Up with Boo. I'm writing a book. So, you know, just different things outside of music so I can create multiple streams of income. I mean, they say that in the Bible. You have to have multiple streams of income. So I'm trying to be godly like as possible.
Exactly.
Not walking around with a halo and wings sprouted out my back, but trying to just get multiple streams of income, because I did that one stream of income before, and boy, when them shows stop, your money stop, you know, and I don't want to live like that no more. I learned, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man, you gotta be a smart motherfucker out here if you grown.
Word. So you got a new project right now,
I
right?
do. I have a project I'm working on. It's called Pussy Power.
Ooh.
Ladies.
Whoa.
Ladies, it's called Pussy Power.
Power up.
Whoa.
You had to take a sip to that one, did you?
Yeah, I had to.
Pussy Power.
It's
and
only
pretty
2
much,
o'clock right now. Yeah.
Pretty much, Pussy Power means, you know, stand up, don't stand down, wear your crown, talk your shit, swallow your spit, because the men, they love that shit. And so it's pretty much like not saying we got the best pussy in the world. It's just like, yo, stand up, don't stand down, wear your crown, talk your shit, swallow your spit, get that check. These niggas love that shit, and make them eat your pussy after that. So it's more like that, you know?
That's what I'm gonna do?
That. So
That's
yeah,
what
I'm
I'm gonna
excited.
do, huh?
Pussy Power,
Now-
sometime this fall.
Are you going to collaborate with any other female MCs?
You know what? I don't really know for sure, because I'm not really like, it's not a need be. I'm really like interested in working with different producers, but hey, if it come up, it comes up. You know what I
Who
mean?
would you want to work with?
Female wise?
Right now, yeah.
I want to work with Missy Elliott. I would like to work with this chick named Haley Williams from the group Paramore, Gwen Stefani. Shit. Other females I would like to collab with, Lil' Kim. Really, that's about it, like that I could think of off top. You know what I mean? That's like, oh, a must-have. But it's no must-have collabs for me right now. I think I can hold it down on my own.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, you don't hear from a lot of like female producers out there. You
Yeah,
got any
you're
female
right.
producers on your project? Why is that?
You know what? I don't. It's because I guess no one has approached me with a dope ass beat. I was like, yo, this bitch hard as fuck. But I do kind of collab with musicians. Like I got a musician partner. She's back there somewhere named Sasha. She played drums, guitar. I got a girlfriend in LA. She played drums. So I'm more into if I collaborate like that, I'm more into the like live part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do fuck with like a lot of alternative rockers and stuff like that. So it works out for me because I'm kind of like a baby rock star, a hippie. I'm not really into the whole glamour girl shit and the New York Fashion Week shit. Much love to it, but I just consider myself more of a punk rock Chucks type chick, and so I kind of gravitate toward those type of crowds of audiences. You know what I mean?
Well, with that being said, are you gonna be working on a punk rock gangsta boo?
Kind of thing going on?
Shoot, I hope so. That's where the money is. Them motherfuckers tour forever and ever. Red Hot Chili Peppers still on tour.
I love them. I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tour and get money forever and ever. So, whatever path I got to take to do that, whatever. But I'm open to work with whoever that I like, and we genuinely have a connection. I don't really discriminate against nobody unless I just don't fuck with them. You feel me? And they don't fuck with me, so.
Hey, so why you don't fuck with Michael Trapson and whatnot? You ain't got no song with Michael Trapson yet. What's up with that?
You rap?
Do he rap? Do he rap?
I think you answered one of my questions already when you were saying that you have multiple streams of income and you're always looking for ways to make money.
So yeah, I was just one of the girls, and I'm like, I got all brothers. I don't have any sisters, so it was cool. I like hanging with dudes more than a lot of catty females. But sometimes I need my pussy power. So it was a great balance.
You need your what?
My pussy power. I love to be around women too.
Oh, okay.
At first, it was like I couldn't hang with bitches all the time. I had to be around dudes. But then them niggas started wanting to fuck me as my ass grew.
So wait, are you into women or are you into men?
I'm into it all. I'm a sexual person.
So you're.
I'm open. I'm open. I'm open. I like to have fun. Ow, like Cardi B. Ow.
So.
Jack, are you hot? Are you getting hot and bothered?
That was a lot. I didn't know how to feel
This
about
is
that.
party and bullshit. I'm
Yeah,
bringing the
it's
party and bullshit.
Hey, Gangsta Boo, man. Hey, We had a really great time with you today,
Me
man.
too.
We know you got to do some more famous shit, man. Is there anything you want to say to Party Bullshit before we get up out here?
Thank you for having me, and all the ladies, thank you for the support. Y'all are beautiful as fuck. Thank you for putting my curls in, but I had so much product in it. Then I performed, my shit fell flat as fuck, but it's okay, because I got ass to back that up. Party of Bullshit, follow me on my Instagram at Miss Yeaho, MISSYEAHOE. My Twitter is Gangsta Boo, QOM, Step for Queen of Memphis. I'm working on a project that's out this fall called Pussy Power, and yeah, hopefully you guys YouTube me and keep up, and like I said, I'm writing on the book. I got a nail polish with floss gloss. The color is a sexy ass red. It's called Gangsta Boo. So just stay tuned with what I'm doing, man. And look, I'm about to go eat and get my ass back to Brooklyn.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah!
I love you!
Yo, it's going down. Hey, it's a very powerful show. Speaking of power, yo, DJ Robbie, who we got coming to the stage?
Coming to the Party and Bullshit platform today, we got from Guyviaud, a.k.a. Biscuit from Power, baby.
Play that track. Okay, they got me on my R&B shit. I thought we were going to turn up. Hey. Like sitting like.
I never took a straight back nowhere. Like
Turn up! Hey! Turn up! Turn up! We in Party and Bullshit, nigga. What up? Yeah!
Occupational options, get some doors, some hoes. Keep it all in the strap. Learn the back on the jack.
Y'all give it up for Gmugs one more time. Y'all give it up.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Oh, y'all seen
Yo,
that?
Trapson, you a fool.
Don't worry about me. I'm not really here. I'm a ghost.
Hold up now. You ain't bad.
Disrespecting.
Simone!
You saw what he did, right? Word. Yo, Power, man. You know, this is my first time seeing you, you know, on television, and you made your presence felt.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
You was a very convincing gay prisoner on the show. Yo, tell us how you got the role. What did you hear about it from?
Okay, so first I'm gonna say that in my character's eyes, he's not gay. The character just sees
in
himself
his eyes.
In the character's eyes.
In our eyes.
You know, that's just the way it goes. But okay, so I had an audition with Christine Cromer. I've been with my management company for some time.
You better remember that if you want to be somebody. If you want to be somebody.
If you want to go somewhere.
Forget it if you want to.
After
I done introduced you to this nigga.
Christine what?
It's on you after that.
We're all like, Christine what?
Christine what? So Christine Cromer, she's the casting director for Power as well as The Breaks. And so I had an audition for first and second season for different roles, much smaller, like 1-2 liners. And it just wasn't for me. And then this opportunity came along. Supposed to go to Darnell Rollins, but he got injured playing basketball, so they opened it up.
Whoa!
And
Wait, are you serious?
Stop right there. Stop right there. I want to see. Did you hear what he said? He auditioned plenty of times for several different roles on the same show. Same show.
Wow.
But just because my dog, Darnell Rollins, he had an accident, he couldn't play that role. My man was able to step up. Hey, nobody could have did that better than you, bro.
Thank you, brother.
I couldn't see anyone else doing that character. Like, that's your character.
I'm grateful.
I wouldn't have wanted to see Darnell do that.
Yeah.
That would have been a whole different, but it was supposed to be like a tribute, Darnell Rollins, Charlie Murphy. They were gonna
I'm glad whoever thought of that dumb shit, it didn't go through. That's what they be always trying to do is blend shit
that's already existing. They're trying to bring it into something else.
They make it a parody then.
Yeah.
And that scene needed to be what it was needed to be, dramatic. Cause
I'm grateful.
Boom.
Exactly. So yeah. So you know, I got the role. I've been working for years before that. I've done a lot of web series. I've done like co-star, one-liner roles, Gotham, Blue Bloods, Blacklist, Person of Interest. I've done a lot of smaller roles, but this is the first role that's actually put me at the forefront to where I'm walking in the street and people stop me and say, "Hey, ain't you that guy? Yo, is your arm okay? Your arm all right? Yo, that's what you get for touching ghosts. Don't fucking go. Yo, chill. It was a role. Calm down. You know, nah. But I appreciate it. At the end of the day, I'm just grateful people feel some kind of way about my character because they could forget about me just as easily, you know?
Just as easily. And how many times, like, because we gravitate to Power because we black people and this the black world.
We could
Black
relate.
world.
Yes.
We
We could
gravitate
relate
to
to
that.
Yes.
But see, it's a whole nother world that don't know about blue bloods,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so,
I love
so
Blue
they, like, even though we ain't shot up, we ain't even like really praising you about that right now. It's a whole nother group of people
Yes.
that praises you about that in the same states that we in right now, right?
Yeah, it's funny because I was in Brooklyn the other day by wherever it was, but some gentleman stopped me and he's like, "Yo, you the guy from?" And I'm thinking he's gonna say Power. He's like, "Nah, you from that web series." And I'm like, "Which web series?" and I was just surprised because for me, that web series I did it more to just get
out
working,
there.
get that working, and just practice, play a role. Get out there too, 'cause that's a different audience. But I didn't expect anybody to recognize me from that series. And long and behold, this guy's like, "Yeah, you did this, and then when they killed you," and I was like, "Damn, you remember the whole like he lives it." Whereas Power, he didn't give two craps about. So
Didn't give two shits
he didn't.
about.
Yeah, two shits. Yeah, that's cool.
And
We
so
can do that.
a lot of people don't know we in a nigga bubble.
Yes.
As people, black people, sometimes we just watch what we watch.
Yes.
What kind
Yes.
And we don't be watching the other things that the world is watching, and then we don't know that shit even exists. You know what's one of my favorite shows right now?
What's that?
Supernatural.
Oh, Supernatural's dope.
Oh wait, watch this. You ever heard of this show called Supernatural?
Yes.
What's the two main stars' name? What's their name?
I don't know.
What's their name?
Jacob and Tony.
She got it? She got it?
What's the two people name?
No? You got it wrong? Jacob and Tony.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
Sam and Dean.
yes.
Sam and fucking
Sam
Dean.
and Dean is the name of the
Hey baby, how
characters
did you feel
on
when
the
you just
show.
heard this bullshit?
Sam and Dean, they're brothers.
How did you feel?
They're brothers.
You're very disappointed in these. Hey, but niggas will. This is what niggas do. They jump out on a limb anyway, even when they don't.
But Jacob was a smart one. That was a smart guess though. I like that. Jacob. Everyone.
Even though it ain't the nigga's name or nowhere near it.
I think his real name, Sam's real name in real life, Jacob.
See, I did my homework.
Okay, well let me ask you.
One demographic to the other, like, is it different? Is it the same?
So I
With
think
production.
that's a good point. Good question. Thank you for that. I think it is different per genre. So like I do a lot of comedies too. I do like IG sketches and I've done some feature film comedies out in LA. And it's different in terms of how much energy you throw out there because if it's a comedy, you have to be a caricature sometimes. You got to be the Jack Thriller of the set, where you're just wilding out and just
Yeah.
willing to do whatever. But then when it's a drama, you're a bit more poised. You're a bit more
not
pulled
willing to
back.
do
It's
whatever,
okay. It's like, no.
You willing to do whatever. You was the one who wanted to be the
I'm
guy.
Hey,
You was the one that
let's
wanted
talk
to
about
I'm not
go.
willing
Let's
to do
talk about
whatever.
I wouldn't have did that.
I'm a thespian.
I wouldn't have did that when I
wait,
hold
what?
on.
What
Hold on,
the-
I gotta ask Ghost for some
You know what a
pussy.
thespian is?
Wait,
I wouldn't have did that.
Explain it to me in depth, because I kind of know what it is. I don't.
You saw he tried to. You saw he
Educate me a little bit.
I try to throw the
You trying to
shank up
jab
in there.
me
I
just
try to
now.
throw the shank up in there.
You saw that?
Educate
about how I
me a
do
little
it.
bit on.
He
what
asked Ghost for some
thespian.
pussy.
So thespian, since this is my interview. Thespian is the traditional word for an actor.
Okay.
That basically does
I was
that
thinking
performs on stage.
lesbian, bisexual. I was thinking
That's a
something
whole different
old.
conversation. I'll come back for that show. That's a whole different show. But I think the difference.
Lesbian.
To get back to the question, you said what's the difference between like when
Yeah.
you perform for two different audiences or genres. The biggest difference is understanding the character. The character for like Power, a guy like Biscuit, he's served 10 plus years. He's a thug. He's a different kind of mindset, different kind of personality, different caricatures. And then a character like who I play in Soul Kings, Larceny. He's a sneakerhead that's more focused on trying to do better and trying to bring goals for himself. And I think it's all about creating a character for each project that you work on, and that's the most important thing.
What I admire about you is that you create your own content.
Thank you.
And one of the things that he created was a short film called POV, Perception of Violence.
Yes.
Right? Yes. I wanted to know what inspired you to write that film?
Okay, so thank you for that plug. So POV, Perception of Violence, it's a short film that looks at what's going on with the African American youth and law enforcement. So it looks at one incident of an unarmed African American teen getting shot by a police officer. And we see that one incident from three different perspectives. We see it from the perspective of the police officer who shot him, who's a white cop. We see it from the victim, unarmed African American youth, and the witness, which is my character because I'm black and I'm, you know, a brother in blue, a cop in blue. So
That's very. I'm interested in watching that.
thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, we've had a really good response with that. We went to Cannes Film Festival in France. We went to Martha's Vineyard. We just was at Newark International Film Festival.
Nice.
And then next month, we're going to be at Urban Media. And we are screening this week in LA, but unfortunately, I have to be out here in New York, so I can't make it. But the whole purpose and the reason why we created it was I realized that we need to use our voice. And being in media, we have a voice where people listen to what we say, they're influenced by what we say. And the more and more that we're able to use our voice to put a positive spin, we don't have a Cosby Show like we had back in the day or a different world.
You're right.
So my goal is to change the perspective and to use my voice so I can create change.
You know, sneakers is a big thing out here. How did that concept come to you with Soul Kings? I think it's cool.
Thank you for that. So about three, maybe 4 years ago, I went to a screening for Michael Boogie Pickney, which is Spike Lee's first AD. First assistant director, and he premiered Soul Kings, which was a basic pilot. And it's basically about a sneakerhead owns a shop, and I play an ex-convict who's trying to do better with his life. And I approach him like, yo, you're my brother's keeper, right? Hold me down, get me a job. And we look at the dynamic of how, you know, me coming out of prison, my character coming out of prison, and him owning the sneaker shop and some of the drama that takes place within the sneaker shop, and some of the people that are diehard sneaker fans and how they interact within this culture. So it's something that I think is interesting to see that culture, but then the dynamic that happens amongst the people that work within that world, it's pretty dope. So I'm excited about it.
Let's create our own work. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Give it up for